Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ahmed Ossama and we are Group 3. For this video, we'll talk about the route from GE to CE in Egypt. Here is our company name. It's AMS Automation Solutions and Robotics. This is the head department members. Me, Ahmed Ossama and Mahmoud Elkady and Saifuddeen Wael. Here is my business card. Ahmed Ossama, the co-founder and chairman of AMS Automation, and Mahmoud Elkady is the co-founder and vice chairman, and Saifuddeen Wael is the CEO of AMS Automation. Who are we? We are AMS Automation and Robotics. Was established in 2020. We have experience in delivering world-class automation products, systems, and solutions. Our wide area of complementing digital and collaborative solutions across applications and sectors. The process automation business helps customers remain competitive, improving their ROI. ROI means return of investment, and running safe and productive operations. Our vision is to be a leading global technology company that energizes the transformation of society and industry to achieve a more productive, sustainable future. Our mission is to deliver efficient, affordable, autonomous mobile robots to other companies to help them to have more sufficient ROI and enhance their outputs. That's all for me, and I will let you with Mahmoud Elkady to talk about Egypt. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'm Mahmoud Elkady from Egypt. Actually, we are from Egypt, me and Ahmed Ossama and Saifuddeen. Egypt is a great and big country. It's located on the top right corner of Africa. And now the population of Egypt is around 100 million. And of course, it's take the Islam as a religion. And the capital of Egypt is the Great Cairo. And Egypt is a republic government. It's different than Saudi Arabia and Oman, and I think Malaysia also. I will talk about the membership categories. We have 4 categories. The first one is a graduate engineer who will be us in future in several months. The second category is practicing engineer. The third category is specialized engineer who worked 7 years after the graduation. And the last one is the consultant engineer who works 20 years after the graduation and also 8 years as a specialized. That's all.
Now we'll talk about registration as a graduate engineer in Egypt. So as you can see, it's fairly simple. The engineer must go to the Egyptian Engineering Syndicate and show them the original graduation certificate, and then give them a photocopy, followed by 2 copies of the Egyptian ID card and 2 personal photos. Now, of course, there is a payable fee, which changes over time, so it's better for the engineer to check the Engineering Syndicate before going to register. Now, it's notable to mention that the engineer may not practice engineering works and take technical decisions on his or her own responsibility without the presence of a trained and supervising engineer who is responsible for these works. The engineer continues in this category until he completes the period of 2 training years. Now, going into the consultant engineer registration in the Egyptian Engineering Syndicate. So as you can see, it's fairly simple. After practicing the profession in this specialized engineering category for a minimum period of 8 years, the specialist engineer must submit to the syndicate a written application with a special form in which it explains in detail the most important engineering works and technical achievements achieved by the engineer. These documents are then submitted, and the board shall refer this application and its attachments to the higher advisory committee for further study. This committee studies the application and the attached data and then conducts an interview with the engineer submitting the application. It then issues its recommendations according to the principles established by the council. The advisory committee has 3 months in order to submit this application to the council, and during this time the engineer continues in the category of specialist engineer until the decision of his promotion is issued by the council of the syndicate. So as you can see, it's a fairly simple 4-step process which might take about 3 months, from the 8 years experience and the application and the interview, followed by the decision of the promotion. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.